Hi, I'm Mariga from Skin Essentials, and in today's video I wanted to address some of your questions about injectables, about wrinkle relaxing injections, about facial fillers, about lip fillers, this kind of thing. I suppose those of you who are kind of in and around the same age as me, I am 44, so sort of from 39 and onwards, a lot of you are starting to think about, particularly about wrinkle relaxing injections, the likes of Botox. And I'm glad to say that lots and lots of you aren't as well. But for those that are, it comes up often enough that I want to address it. My personal take on it is that I would rather not. It is a personal choice, of course, as is everything. It is your face, it is your body. But since I am being asked for my opinion on it, I am not inclined that way myself. I see a lot of overdone wrinkle injections. I really don't enjoy that frozen forehead look. I really don't enjoy that interfered with eyebrows look where they're up here or down here. It's just, stop it. If you like it, great, go for it. You know, it's a choice. But I don't like the idea of injecting a toxin into my body, and it's not for me. And quite apart from my personal opinion, I think, you see, this is all coming from, filtering down from celeb land, and so many young women and girls are having this done that it's nonsensical. And we're beginning to, particularly younger women and girls, are beginning to see this as the norm. But it really isn't. I think we need to remember to celebrate our individuality and not be trying to all look the same. I don't think that's a good trend. There are lots of these magazine celebs that I honestly couldn't tell you one from the other now. So I think what we do at Skin Essentials, and what my personal preference is, to celebrate the individuality and to work with the best features that everybody has. Of course, I want to slow down and reduce and rewind the appearance of lines and wrinkles, but that can be done. We're living in a great age of technology where we have so many great things that we can use. That can be done without the use of injectables. It is not the quick fix, but it is the long-term skin supporting strong way to do it. So rather than just freeze the muscle so that you can't move it, it's actually making sure that the skin is as strong as it possibly can be so that it's aging much more slowly anyway. And then we can use things like microneedling to reverse the depth of lines and wrinkles. So yes, that will take a few months to see the results, but the results you get stay with you. You don't have to keep repeating it. So from my point of view, I prefer the natural approach. There are really quite incredible results that can be achieved naturally. But of course, it is a choice, and that is just my opinion on it. I want to look like me, just me, younger and fresher. Fresh, not frozen. That's pretty much where I want to be on that. As to filler injectables, whether that is for cheeks, for lips, again, not something that I choose for myself. The only advice I will give you on that is, if it's something that you want to do, please make sure that you go to somebody who is extremely reputable, that you know someone who has been to them, or you've gotten a direct recommendation, or you've seen the work that they have done. You will, of course, see the downsides and the horror stories, but I think whatever you look for, you will find. So if you're looking for those, you'll find them. And if you're looking for the success stories, you will find them. So I would say, if this is something you're going to do, and the same with the anti-wrinkle injections, if it's something that you are going to do, go by recommendation, see the work somebody has done before, and go by that, and never ever shop on price. If a practitioner is good enough, they will be busy, they will not be discounting. So please don't get swayed by a discount. On the topic of fillers, we do have a needle-free hyaluronic acid hydroporation here, which is a way of diffusing some hyaluronic fluid deep down into the epidermis, which really does help to relax the look of lip lines and downturned lip corners and the vertical lines above the lip. So that is something that can be done. Hyaluronic acid is naturally found in the skin, so what we're doing is just augmenting that. So that also is a very natural way of rejuvenation, anti-aging, and slowing down aging. So there are a lot of things that can be done. We have great ingredients, we have great technology, we have great clinical protocols. So if you're looking for an alternative to the injectables, then we would love to work with you to keep you looking like you as long as possible. And if you are determined to go down the road of injectables, I would just caution you to be really careful, do your research, because you will be stuck with the results for a while and you want to be very happy with them. So thank you very much for your questions on that, and thank you very much for listening to all of that, and I look forward to speaking with you again very soon.